Hey everybody, Kelly Engineering here, and welcome to episode 35 of Journey Across the Void. In between episodes, I was really just waiting around for my mana pools to fill up a little bit. They didn't get all the way there, but that's perfectly fine. I did, however, make a mistake. If I open up my ME system and type in, building blocks, I accidentally threw one of my dank nulls, one of my full dank nulls into the ME system, and I cannot get it out. So there is a way around this, and this, if you also have a cardboard box from Mechanism covering a chest or something, and you throw that in your ME system, same problem. You cannot get it out, because I'm not sure if it's too much NBT data, but that is a problem with dank nulls that have been filled, or Mechanism cardboard boxes that are holding something. So the way to get around that is with the use of an export bus from AE2. And I'm going to place that right here, and then put a chest right here. So nothing is going to be coming through, of course, because you have to set up a filter, and then I'm going to put in this mob drop right here. So this dank null, acting as a filter, should be able to pull it out of the ME system into the chest. But, of course, it's not working. That's what the fuzzy card is for. So putting in the fuzzy card means I can tell it to match any sort of comparison. It's pretty much saying, I want all dank null tier 6s to be pulled out regardless of what NBT data there is. And that is how I got it out. So now that it's in this chest and not in the ME system, it's easy enough to get out. You can do the same thing with those Mechanism cardboard boxes that are holding something already. And that is the way to get around this. So now that I have building blocks back, I can start work on my Britannia wing of the Triskelion. But that's neither here nor there. That is now all done, and we're going to get into this episode. It's not going to be Britannia based, not this time, because I'm going to take the weekend to build out the Britannia wing so I can throw everything in here. My end goal is, let's pull out the Lexica Britannia right here. Britannia Advancements, Challenges. Under here on the Lunatic portion is create a system that can craft all runes on demand or keep them stocked. I'm going to do that. And since I'm going to do that, I need more space than what I have available here, and if I do set it up all here, it's going to be a pain to break it all down and then transport it to the wing once it's completed. So I'm going to wait for the wing to be completed over the weekend before I work on the automation of Britannia. This episode is going to be another let's just complete whatever we can episode. The first thing I want to do in this episode is make an angel ring, the angel ring bauble. Reason being is because I'm still relying on the glitch armor for flight, and I want to upgrade my armor. I've been wanting to upgrade my armor for a while. The angel ring will help me do that by still giving me flight, and then I'll have the added benefits of a new armor set. So, first thing that I'm going to have to create are these bird cages. Not very hard to make, just going to need 3 of them. Because 3 of them are going to help me get this parrot array, including redundancy. And then parrots themselves, all I need to do is utilize some parrot bait. Let's go set this up. Now I've made this platform on the roof of the Triskelion in an attempt to summon parrots, and all you really need for most of the baits is a pool of water and a grass platform. For the parrot, however, it is different. If I place down the parrot bait, it says I need to place more blocks from the animal's home biome here. So we need to simulate a jungle. If I put down a jungle sapling, however, that's not going to be enough. Here we go. Unable to lure animals, right-click for more info, place more blocks of the animal's home biome. So if you try to recreate as much as possible, so cocoa beans, for example, that is still not going to be enough. The only way that you can simulate a home biome for a parrot is a 2x2 jungle sapling. I'm going to place one right here, grow it up, and now that it has grown, the bait says the animals are scared away. So I am too close. I'm going to back off a little bit and wait for the parrot to spawn. Oh, there we are. There is a parrot. So it's trying to fly away right now. We can't let that happen. Let's get the bird cage. Oh, it is not a tamed parrot. I need some cookies. All right, he is tamed for me. I can catch him in the bird cage. Awesome, that is 1 down. I have 5 to go. I have my pet parrots. I can make my pear real quick. And combine that with everything else I have. So now the only thing I'm missing is a potion of leaping. Jump boost 2. Now this is a little weird to me. I don't, in order to make a potion of leaping, I need a rabbit's foot or antlers. The antlers are easy enough to get. Deer spawn all the time. The rabbit's foot, however, I'm a little concerned about. I have no idea how to get seeds of rabbit or where rabbit even spawn right now. I guess I have rabbit bait, don't I? It doesn't really matter. I can use my... Yeah, they're not at the market. I can use the antlers no problem in order to make this. So we're going to be using the antlers. Where are you? Those are the wrong antlers. Oh, this is not the full system. I can't access stuff from here. Alright, hold on. Bear with me for a second. There's the antlers we need. Awesome. So let's go make a potion. So while these are brewing, I figured I should go over that I have been wanting to automate potions for quite a while. Making the jump boost 2 right now. Unfortunately, the ways that we can automate are a little obtuse right now. So I could use immersive engineering. Immersive engineering has this mixer, and the mixer is an amazing machine, but I haven't broken into immersive engineering, obviously. There's also the alchemical imbuer. However, the alchemical imbuer does not recognize antlers as something that can make potions of leaping. So that is also out. And making the potion of leaping, I wonder if... Yeah, that's not really a thing that I can do either. So I'm kind of sunk and I'm still brainstorming ways that I can automate the creation of potions. Here, my jump boost 2. Beautiful. And you know what? I'm also going to make 3 more. Just because I can. Why did anyone else notice that? Weird. So where was I? Oh yeah, if anybody has any ideas on how to make a just awesome potion making, like any potion making contraption, then yeah, put it in the comments, because I am ready and raring to go on building my auto potion brewer. I want some new and creative ideas. And here we are. Here is the flying ring. That quest is complete, but we still need to make the fast flying ring, which is 1 more up. Where can I put this thing? Right here. That'll work. So we're going to go to the end and we're going to get 2 elytras. Oh, better yet, can I craft elytras? I cannot. Alright, to the end it is. Finally found my first end ship, which means I have my first elytra. Just going to have to be careful of shulkers. They're not that hard to take down. There we go. Apparently they are hard to take down. That is weird. I don't think I've ever experienced that before, where it wasn't attacking them properly. Regardless, that is my first elytra. Let's see if there's anything interesting in here. Oh, that's definitely interesting. I've gone over this before, but those things are amazing. So, generating 128 RF a tick. Oh man, another one? And a steadfast drone, whatever. A proven grafter, that's going to be handy for me. And what the heck, we'll take these 2 dark bows just because. So yeah, on to the next one. Let's see if we can't find that second elytra. Ooh, what's in here? Instant health, whatever. And we're back. I have my flying ring, my 2 elytras, and I have the good flying ring. So the difference between the other flying ring and this one is just how fast you go whenever you're using it. So I'm going to remove my glitch armor. You see how fast I'm going when I'm flying with the ring? Descending is very difficult with it. Let's go outside. That's going to take some getting used to. I'm too used to the glitch armor. Yeah, I have very fast flight now. And that should have completed all quests on... No, I still need to make these. So I'm going to make the mana spreader because I am making the bonsai pot manager first. I'm not going to go over what these do just yet. I'm going to save that for a Botania specific episode. And that is the first chapter complete. So basically what these do is I can plant saplings inside them and then provide mana to them, and they will increase the growth speed. And then the bonsai pot manager will look inside all of those bonsai pots and collect everything that grows up inside them, I should say. So there is a massive quest for saplings a little later on down the road, and I am going to use the bonsai pot manager once I have more than enough mana, essentially infinite mana production. And we are going to complete those tree quests, wherever the heck they happen to be. Here they are, trees oh plenty. So this is another one of those quests where I need to make a ridiculous amount of one thing, and those saplings are going to help me. So yeah, that is definitely a future episode. It is good to know that the very first page is complete, however. And we can mark that off on the pack end. I just noticed that Punch Wood gave me a trophy. None of the others gave me a trophy. I would absolutely love to have a trophy for all of this stuff. Yeah, no reward whatsoever. Why did this one give me an award, though? I want to ask that question. Because having a trophy for my eventual trophy room that I still need to complete would be amazing. Anyway, we're going to move on to the next thing. I'm not sure what that is, but let me give another perusal through the quest book, and then we'll see what we can do. Last thing before we move on, the quest reward for the improved flying ring was a ring of inertia cancellation, which is fantastic. So if I put that right here, well, that was freaking out a little bit. So now that's in the bobble slot, it's actively being used. Luckily, it's not making that sound all the time, but as fast as I am flying, I can stop on a dime now. And that is going to be very good for me because I was drifting a little too much without it. I'm glad that it gave it to me as a quest reward. The last thing I want to do in this episode is I want to handle food production because I am using food way too quickly now. I run very fast. I also fly very fast, and though it doesn't take up my saturation, because the speed is just too much, I find myself running a lot more. The reason why I'm running so fast is because I am wearing new armor. A very long time ago, I managed to kill myself 100 times in the pack so I could get the super OP armor that is offered by the pack. I didn't use it because I just wanted the armor for my armor collection that I am slowly accumulating. But now that I can fly with the use of my angel ring, I figured I should just retire the glitch armor, use this, and mobs really weren't a problem for me anyway, so I'm just going to use this. But because I run so fast, I run through food very quickly. We're going to solve that problem with the use of the meat feeder, a mob slaughter factory, and a mob duplicator. I'm going to catch a cow in this mob imprisonment tool, and the mob duplicator is going to continuously spawn this cow. It's going to get slaughtered in the mob slaughter factory, and that's going to create me meat, liquid meat. I can put that inside this meat feeder, put it in one of my bauble slots, and it will continuously feed me. So I am just generating a bunch of essence right now, and I've already used about 1 million XP juice to generate quite a bit of essence, and this has been going for a while anyway. So yeah, we're going to hook up the mob slaughter factory right in this area. I'm just going through the standard motions right now, making sure that everything is set up the way that I want it to be. Let's put that right here, and this should be filling up with essence. It is filled up with essence. I just have to supply power and go catch a cow inside my mob imprisonment tool. So that can wait for a little bit. For now, I'm going to set up the mob slaughter factory. Now this produces me, it produces me pink slime as well, and I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with this pink slime. Yeah, pink slime fluid. Oh yeah, the pink slime fluid doesn't even show up. In any case, pink slime. I can make pink slime ingots, which I'm not even sure what they can be used for. What is this? The washing? Oh, the ore washing factory, whatever. Ooh, the infinity drill. Fortune add-on. The fortune add-on, I'm not even sure if I want to set up any laser drills. It doesn't really look like... I guess I could collect it because I'm going to need it for the late game Ender IO stuff. And I have yet to automate the late game Ender IO stuff. So yeah, pink slime, we can still save it, we can still hold on to it. So the max range that I want for this is range add-on plus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to use a range add-on plus 6 for the mob duplicator. Let's make that right now. Range add-on. Oh, I have plenty of bronze, so that's no problem. Let's throw this in here. Look at the working area. Oh, that is a little bigger than I thought it would be. Let's look at the range add-on times 4. Oh yeah, look at that. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So, the working area for the mob slaughter factory is directly in front of it. Same with any of the plant-based stuff. So, let's add the range add-on plus 6. See how that affects that. Here we are. Show the working area. And the working area is once again too big. Using a plus 4 is going to be the way to go. So add in that plus 4. Perfect. Any mob that spawns in here, and I'm going to have to fence it off, any mob that spawns because of the mob duplicator is going to immediately be killed. Oh, that is a fantastic point. Yeah, it extends 1 block down. So I am going to raise both the mob slaughter factory and the mob duplicator up 1 block, just to make sure that no mobs are going to be spawning at the 1 level below. We are just about done. I just have to hook up power. Here we go. Power is now going, and yeah, the second the cows are spawned, they immediately die. They don't even have a chance to walk around. A fence may not be necessary. But this is making me the pink slime. It's not exporting, though. Oh, because I don't have a servo on. Duh. So let's put on 2 servos, and I will have my pink slime and my liquid meat. Here we go. All right, liquid meat. Oh, it's not very much, though, is it? I'm probably going to have this thing going for a while. So I've been AFK for, I don't know, about maybe 45 minutes, and I have more than enough meat at this point. I've also noticed that quite a few compressed cows have spawned, and yeah, I have a lot of cows. Right after I hit the record button, or I guess stopped recording last clip, I threw in some speed upgrades into both the mob duplicator and the mob slaughter factory, and it is working fantastically. I have quite a bit of meat. But now it is time to make the meat feeder. I am not sure whether or not I can just click this. Yes, I can. Awesome. And my meat feeder is completely full. Let's put it in its bobble slot. And, yep, look at that. It feeds me immediately. So I can get rid of my sandwiches. I will be fed at all times, and I just have to periodically come back. Click the quantum tank, and I will be all fed. I have this area chunk loaded, so yeah, I think I'm just going to constantly have meat being generated for me. But that is all I wanted to do in this episode. Just a little self-help for myself, get some new armor, get flight, and be able to saturate myself constantly. So yeah, in the next episode, I don't know what I'm going to do. Once again, I can't do Britannia stuff because I need a weekend in order to build out the Triskelion for Britannia. So next episode is going to be another grab bag. But I am Kelly Engineering. I hope that you did enjoy this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.